Now, I wanted to go over these cursed places, these cursed spaces, and places too, but cursed spaces. That's the word that I used for it. All of these bodybuilding. Let's say bodybuilding is a space within this matrix. Let's say that gang banging. Let's say that rapping. Let's say that racism. Let's say that the manosphere. All of these things that's outside of the Most High, I call them spaces. You hear what I'm saying? And all of these spaces outside of the Most High is cursed. They cursed right now. You hear what I'm saying? Now, God gave us grace for years and years and years and years and years until the prophets can come, deliver the message, and all of the people hear about it and it get preached all over the world. But once it get preached all over the world, aka YouTube, you see, YouTube allowed it to get all over the world. It could be somebody listening to me right now up in the United Kingdom. You hear what I'm saying? So the gospel has been preached all over the world. It has. It has. As of I'm speaking right now, it's been spoke all around the world, which means that God's grace is up. Why do you think that you're seeing so many rappers get killed? Bodybuilders dying. Do you hear me? Because it's not about that no more. You see, we vibing higher. We are already on the fourth dimension. Some people say the fifth dimension, but I don't think they know what they're talking about. If it was the fifth dimension, time wouldn't exist at all. See, time still exists, but you could see that time kind of is an illusion because now it's already Halloween. And watch, it's going to already be Christmas. And watch, it's going to already be Thanksgiving again, man. But time still do exist, which means we on the fourth dimension. We're no longer on the third dimension. So the things that apply for the third dimension, it doesn't now. Racism is on that dimension. Racism of any kind. Yes, I got a big excuse to want to eradicate all of the Esau's. Yes, if there's a person that can plead the case of getting rid of all the Esau's, trust me, it'll be me. But I know the truth, man. So even my brother who can prove that we got hung and sold into slavery and all of that, I understand my brother, but he don't understand that that was on that dimension. Just because you see the same street signs and you see the same stores, and I get it, man. You still working at the same job. You like, how can this be the same dimension and stuff like a different dimension and it's the same street? I understand that, man. I'm talking about the earth is vibrating higher than it was. And when it vibrates higher, it goes to another dimension and higher and higher. It goes higher and higher and higher and higher. That's what I'm saying. We're vibrating higher than we was back in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s and the middle 2000s and all of that. We're vibing way higher. Look at the children now. Vibing way higher, man. You hear me? So all of these programs, these third dimensional programs, have no more energy up in it. Energy, the most high. The most high is energy, the big energy source, the energy of all energy sources, if you want to say it like that. There's no more energy up in that. And once there's no more energy up in it, then it's dead. Let's say like a person with a terminal illness, right? And they gonna go. They don't just go. Let's say they get diagnosed like they say they got 6 months to live. They don't just die that day. You know, they still live, and about every month something else happens. This organ breaks down, that organ breaks down, and eventually they pass away. Just like this system. In all the different programs and spaces, it's the different organs. The system is dead and everything attached to it is dying because it has no more energy up in it. The only thing that has energy in it is the Most High, because that's where all the energy was at anyway. You hear what I'm saying? This is why it's very dangerous to be getting into these groups. It's very dangerous, man. It's very dangerous, man. No more body game for me. I got a family. How can I be saying I'm in the space of body game when I got daughters and stuff like that? And we all know, like I said, that body game is on the player vibration. It's not on no father. I'm a father and I'm practicing body game. You hear what I'm saying? See, body gains, that's the only word that I could use, I could come up with is body gains for the idea that I have that body gains is from the inside out. The word is even body gains. That's why I say you meditating on the word when you up in the gym. That's your meditating time. The teas and all of that. That's body gains. The way that you eat, what you put inside your body being like 70% of the whole body gains is what you put inside your body so that you can be 80 years old. So that even if your grandma had a stroke or a heart attack, or your grandpa and your sister had a heart attack or a stroke, you won't, because even though it's in your family, you doing body gains, you drinking the teas, you doing all of that. Body gains is not supplements. You hear what I'm saying? And body gains is show not getting a jabby wabby. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, no offense, no disrespect to anybody that got it, but I'm not about that. I'm scared of that. Actually, I'm just scared to be getting stuff put up in me, man. You hear what I'm saying? Hey, look, I remember I was fit to get into bodybuilding. This was like about 2000 and what was that? Like 2006, 2007. I was on a bebop and rock steady, man. I was taking creatine, everything. And then when I finally seen what I had to do and how to do it, I was like, heck no, man. I couldn't picture putting them needles up in me. That's another reason why I stopped eating all that damn sugar, because I could not picture having to go to the dialysis every damn week. Come on, man. That is not the life for me. That's like a prison. Dialysis is like a damn prison, man. And you know what's the cool thing about dialysis? You can reverse all of that. You can reverse all of that, man. The only thing is Dr. Sebi sold that stuff for a price that Pookie and Ray Ray and Tyrone them couldn't afford. I couldn't afford that Dr. Sebi stuff, man. So I had to start making my own Dr. Sebi stuff. I know I'm way off topic. I forgot what I done down was talking about. Yeah, let's talk about Dr. Sebi real quick, right? Dr. Sebi was the truth, man. Dr. Sebi was the truth. I'm from LA and I know people that ran into Dr. Sebi back in the days and stuff before all of this YouTube stuff. The first place that I heard Dr. Sebi was from this radio station that used to come on early in the morning, man. You used to have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It was called The Front Page. It was on 94.7 The Wave. Yeah, The Front Page, man. And it used to come on, and that's where you used to get all of the Bobby Hemmett stuff. If Bobby Hemmett was coming to be on the radio in LA, it would have been The Front Page. Dr. Delbert Blair, Dr. B Serious, all of these cats back in the days was on this radio show called The Front Page. It was bomb, you know what I'm saying? And that's the first place I heard Dr. Sebi. And then, I kind of didn't believe him at first because this was way back in the days. This was like the late 90s. And I heard about Dr. Sebi. But what made me believe Dr. Sebi is when my homeboy said, Dr. Sebi is so powerful that they couldn't even let Lisa Left Eye leave Honduras, man. Because remember, she went down there to get healed from something. And some people say that it was something bad, man. You know, the baddest thing that you can get in Atlanta. Some people say that. Some people say that's why she burnt up old boy, the football player bathtub. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's just what I heard. You know what I'm saying? But she went to Dr. Sebi and she got healed and she was going to come back to the US and promote all of that. And everybody was going to be getting healed, man. But they was like, you ain't leaving. You ain't leaving, Left Eye. You're too healed. You're too beautiful. Left Eye was fine than a mug. I used to like T-Boz though, but Left Eye was bomb, man. I used to love Left Eye. I used to like them all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back at you with another video. Peace.